depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name is Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, and let's get straight into it. There is a new version of the Pokémon TCG coming for mobile this year. What? Yeah. This is big news. Now, I said generally during Pokemon Presents we don't have TCG news. That's true, we don't. Last year they revealed the TCG Classic, which was a pretty big deal. But generally speaking, we don't get TCG news during the Pokemon Presents. Well, we do now, ladies and gentlemen. We do now. Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket is coming in 2024. When in 2024? We don't know, all right? We have no idea, but it's coming this year, and it looks awesome. Now, as I record this, and I've got to leave in like 45 minutes to pick my kids up, so we gonna be quick, we don't have all the information. We have a lot of questions. There's no press release that has been revealed. So here's the deal, right? I'm going to tell you my instant reactions and what we can take away from the trailer. If there is more news about this, I will be back later today giving you everything you need to know, because I am hyped, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely hyped. So what do we know about it? Well, it is in some way, shape or form the Pokemon TCG. Take a look at this. Look at all of these cards. Some of those are actual TCG cards. Some of those are cards you will recognize. But it's so much more than that. Now, they haven't given us much information of how to get packs, but we are told you will open 2 packs per day at no cost. Does that mean you can only ever open 2 packs per day? Is it going to be monetized? How aggressively is it going to be monetized? In the video, they kept showing, hey, you've got a pack. Can we send packs to people? We don't know, is the honest answer. There is a lot here that we have not been told, all right? We know that you are going to be getting packs. We know that you are going to get 2 packs a day to open for free. That's what we know. We also know the first set is called Genetic Apex, and we were shown 3 different booster pack artworks. We were shown Mewtwo, we were shown Pikachu, and we were shown Charizard, which, I mean, low-hanging fruit, right? Let's be perfectly clear. But that doesn't mean it's not extremely cool, ladies and gentlemen, because it is extremely cool. We were also shown in the trailer that trading is available. Now, again, we don't necessarily know the parameters of this, but we were shown a couple of people sitting in a diner in the rain, playing some Pokemon, and there was a trade thing shown. Trades are available. And remember, on PTCG Live right now, you can't trade. So yeah, trading, that's a pretty big deal, isn't it? In terms of sets, like I say, we know Genetic Apex is set 1. We know there are 3 different booster pack artworks. We don't know how often packs are coming, how often sets are coming. This is all information we will find out later. Now, in terms of how it plays, take a look at this picture of a couple of Pikachu EX. And yes, you will notice that Pikachu EX, 2 energy, 30 damage for each of your lightning Pokemon. That's a new Pikachu EX. We don't have that Pikachu EX. That Pikachu EX doesn't exist in the physical card game. That is a new Pikachu EX that we frankly haven't seen before, which is kind of cool. But you'll notice the game looks kind of similar to what we would expect, and it does. But take a look at this Moltres. Now, we don't have a great look at this Moltres. I've literally cut the best image I could out of the trailer. But Inferno Dance, I can read it. Flip 3 coins, take an amount of fire energy from your energy zone equal to the number of heads, and attach it to your bench fire Pokemon in any way you like. What's the energy zone? I don't know what the energy zone is. We don't know what the energy zone is because, and look, I think it's fair to say that when it comes to the Pokemon TCG, I spend more time looking at this than your average person, okay? I don't know what the energy zone is, all right? No idea. That's weird, ladies and gentlemen. That's weird. We're going to find out, and it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. And actually, as I'm recording right now, they've gone and updated the Japanese website, and it shows a bunch of stuff, including the card backs, which are different, which really shouldn't surprise anyone, to be clear, because, well, it's a new Pokemon card game. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? As a side note, the Japanese website doesn't actually really tell us very much. It gives us a bunch of Japanese scans of cards we've already seen, but it's still kind of cool that it's there. Although I have been able to rip the logo off of it, and that's quite nice. So, yeah, we know the rules are different in some regard. We know it's similar, and it clearly is similar. 2 active Pokemon, energy attached to them, but we don't actually know what the energy zone is. Could it be like in other card games where you just get energy every turn as starting your turn, and then you've always got energy available? I don't know. That is absolutely possible. Now, we have been shown some other cards. We've been shown Charizard EX, for instance. 4 energy, 200, discard 2. For what it's worth, just like the Moltres and just like the Pikachu, these are new EXs. These are new EXs that do not exist in the physical version of the card game. So, yeah. And it does seem like things are going to be different. Did you notice that Pikachu EX only had 120 HP? That is abysmal. Charizard EX, as a stage 2, has 180. The HPs are too low. That tells us that Moltres has got 140. Things are different here, okay? Things are different to what we would generally expect. The power is off. The HP is off. The EXs are different. It's weird. Now, one of the cool things we've got here is actually these immersive cards. So you start off with what is very much like an illustration rare Pikachu, but you can go into it and find a sleeping Pikachu and some Ponyta that aren't even really visible on the original image. It's extremely cool. People are going to love these. We were also briefly shown a Meowth, which seems to be the same kind of thing here. And there was also a very fancy Lapras that we were shown. Yes, there is a surfing Pikachu hanging out around near the back. Now, you might have noticed the little diamonds on the bottom of the screen. I'm pretty sure they're rarity symbols. Because take a look here. You've got what we would understand to be commons with 1 diamond. Haunter would generally be an uncommon, that's 2 diamonds. And then we've got holo rares of Aerodactyl and Vaporeon at 3 diamond. And Mewtwo EX is a 4 diamond card. As a side note, yes, 150 HP is terrible. Yes, Mewtwo EX is a brand new EX that we've never seen before. There is a little bit of a theme developing here. Things are different. We don't know how different things are going to be. There are a lot of questions here that remain unanswered and unasked, quite frankly. We don't know. But oh my word, is it going to be fun finding out, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be so much fun finding out and figuring out exactly what the deal is with all of these things. We need to know, we know we get 2 packs per day, right? I told you that. We need to know how cards are going to be distributed. We don't. We need to know what the rules are going to be here. Because I'm telling you guys right now, if this is exactly at face value, exactly what this looks like, and that is to say, it's a little version kind of like Marvel Snap or something like that, where I can just be, because I flick on my phone all day, every day, like I'm sure most of you do. If I can be occasionally like, oh, I've got a pack, let's open it. Hey, I can do these battles really quickly. You better believe I'm getting addicted to this. Horribly, horribly, horribly addicted. Because here's the thing, right? Playing PTCG live, as I know a bunch of you do, that can take a while sometimes. I don't know. This is conjecture, okay? A lot of this is conjecture. I am telling you everything we know, okay? But it sure does look like they are going for bite-sized games here. It looks like they're going for games, again, ballpark figure, not official. My bet, 5 minutes or less. If I am sitting in these meetings with Pokemon and I'm discussing this new game, I'm saying we need games of 5 minutes or less. We need to catch that mobile card game crowd, and I'm going for 5 minutes or less. That is not official. That is my prediction. We're going to see how right I am. But there is a lot that we do know. We know that it is coming, and we know that it is coming this year. We know that it has a whole bunch of new cards, new EXs that we've never seen before. We know that the rules are in some way different with the Energy Zone, though we don't know exactly how. We know we've got these immersive cards that you can go into, which is kind of awesome. And we know the first set is called Genetic Apex. Although, interestingly enough, you'll notice it says Genetic Apex Pikachu and Genetic Apex Charizard. Are you going to have different cards available in each of them? I'm thinking probably. For now, I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know anything you want to tell me, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about, apparently, this and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Andrew Kincaid, who's been a supporter of ours for a long time now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio. This is really big.